It's working out good. Now, Naughty Verity should look at old gangster and hip-hop. That's because I am. It's true. But it's not because of that. It's because we've got the Ultimate Fighter Season 25 coming up. And I'm going with team, I'm going with team Cody Garbrandt. Not Team Snakey over there. And he's real gangster. He's real hip. And he's real fucking cool. Like me. So he brings out the good side. Brings out the cool side. So this is for you, Cody Garbrandt. Yeah, it is. Woo. But I'm not talking about Cody Garbrandt today. No, the show's not about Cody Garbrandt. Not at all. Today's show is a very concerning show. It is. I come to you with great concern. But I'm going to raise the awareness. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Naughty Verity's always aware. I keep track of the UFC. I keep track of the MMA. But more importantly, my favourite fighters, I really do keep a keen eye on them. A close eye. Real close. So you're my favourite fighter. Just so you know, I'm always watching. Naughty Verity's watching you. You got that right. You got it straight. You got it right. So, today's show, it's in memory of Greg's cousin, beautiful cousin, Kate Leeds. It is. I don't know if she's so beautiful with only top fat lump, Greg. But she is, so we dedicated the show to her. But it comes with deep regret. I've got to inform you of some bad news. I'm going to have to dedicate the show to somebody else too. Mr. TJ Snake. Some unfortunate things happened to him on the last show. He raised Naughty Verity's temper. He brought it out of me. He brought it right out. He brought it to the surface. Making fun, poking fun, making a show about him all the time. It's about me. It's the Naughty Verity show. Well, it's a big crypt show. But when I'm on top, when I'm on the show, and I'm on top, it's the Naughty Verity show. And let's face it, Greg, Naughty Verity's on top. But after his little injury, Naughty Verity was nursing him. I was nursing him back to health, back to full health, getting him strong, like me, like Naughty Verity. But I didn't do it right. I didn't do a good enough job. Because while I was out there nursing him, I was showing him the fire, and he accidentally fell in. I know I should have been keeping a closer eye on him, closer tabs. But you know, things happen. Naughty Verity, I'm not a trained nurse. You know? So it's my deep regret. I have to dedicate this show in the memory of TJ Snake too. So today's show is dedicated to Kate Leeds and TJ Snake. So let's get on to today's show, shall we? The reasoning, the topics for today's show, or should we say the one topic, the very serious topic. I think it's in jeopardy, guys. If you've seen the last few shows, if you know, you've been keeping an eye on the last few shows with Naughty Verity's. I've been haggling for Mr. Michael Bisping, who's given his body, given his mind, given his soul, given his skin, given his flesh, given his organs to the UFC. UFC, he's giving it just to get that gold, the big gold like Naughty Verity's got around his waist. And he did it, he proved it all wrong. And while things are going swimmingly for Michael Bisping, we've got GSP playing the mind games. The truth is, Cryptors, Naughty Verity, I'm smart and wise. You'll see it all the time, but I know it. But you'll see it soon. Now I knew when it was signed, I was happy. You saw me happy. You'll remember I didn't get a shot at Bisping. GSP stepped up. Bisping got a safer fight. He got the easier fight. He got the Eternal Hope in Wrestling grinding GSP fight. He's the bigger guy. I'll stop the takedown and he'll elbow him into submission because GSP is a pretty boy. Sexy boy, GSP. He can't take the punishment. He can't take the dishing out of Bisping's elbows and fists. He'll pound him in. He'll do it. And when he does, he'll talk Big Tim McCarthy. Help me now. But Cryptors, something severe is happening. It's bubbling up on the surface. They did a press conference. So you would think if they do a press conference, that the fight's actually cemented, that it's in the bag, that it's gonna fucking happen. But no, Dana White calls himself Mr. Promoter of the Year, Mr. Promoter of the Century. You can't even put Mayweather and Conor McGregor together, all the fans want it. Oh, here's 25 million. Here's 25 million, Mr. Mayweather. You made 75 million or whatever it was in your last fight, but I'm gonna give you 25. Makes real sense, don't it? No, it doesn't. So here we go again. He did a press conference announcing GSP versus Bisping, and he's gonna get a contract signed. It's been 6 weeks. 3 weeks ago it came out that GSP didn't sign a contract. Michael Bisping's gonna give a chance to Yoel Romero. This is what I was worried about. Because Bisping's a warrior. He's a real warrior. He don't care, he wants them all, he's a savage. You've already seen it, how he got up, how he raised himself up the rankings, how he climbed those rankings. He took on the monsters, he took on the cheaters, and he took on the steroid abusers. The UFC knew who all the steroid abusers were. And they go, oh, Michael Bisping will fight him. Nobody else wants to fight him, Michael Bisping will do it. So here you go, Michael Bisping, here you go. And he's like, yeah, I'm a tough Brit, and I'll fuck him up. He lost some, but he won some. But in the losing, he damaged himself. But in the UFC, Dana White showed some remorse. He was sad over his cocaine donuts. He was sad over him and he was thinking, you know what? Mr. Lorenzo Fertitta. Oh, I think Michael Bisping, he's had a rough time of it. You know, I think he deserved a title shot, you know? He kills the UK market. He's been a solid fighter. He's charismatic. He's entertaining. And he's just fucking awesome. And he's a tough little bastard. So I know, we'll give him a title shot against Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold's already took him out. So if Luke Rockhold wins, our pretty boy gets to keep the belt. And he smashes Bisping again. And if he doesn't, Bisping deserves what he gets. He deserves the belt. But now, there's no playing smart, is there? Dana White's trying to protect him. He's realised the error of his ways. He knows the error of his ways. He knows Bisping's got lots of fans. And he brings the entertainment, so he wants to keep him as champion. So that's our only saving grace here, guys. It is that hopefully Dana White does the right thing, doesn't let Yoel Romero sneak and claw his way back in. But Naughty Verity's going to do something too. I'm not just going to sit there and let it happen. No. We can all do something. But I'm going to do something right now to make sure GSP gets off his ass and gets to that contract and signs it now. It turns out, guys, I got his number. I got his phone number. And I'm going to ring him up. I'm going to call him. Naughty Verity's going to ring GSP right now for you guys. I'm going to make him change his mind. And if not, I'm going to expose him for the coward that he is. For the little chicken shit that he is. Because he just wants to get on a press conference to talk some shit. But he realises that he's got no backbone. You see Bisping at a press conference, and Bisping said to him, I'll fucking fight you right now. I'll smash you right now. I'll crush you. And he got scared. And he scurried off. He didn't want none of him. He stood next to him like, oh no, Mr. Little Pussy Canadian boy. Against a big tough Brit like you, big brawling Brit, I'm scared. Oh no. Flashbacks of Johnny Hendricks smashing him up came to him. And I turned it off. Do you ever watch Jeremy Beadle? Jeremy Beadle's about. Well, guess what? Naughty Verity's about. Yeah. And I'm about to call you. But I ain't pranking you. This shit's for real. I'm going to mug you for exposure. Here we go. Let's get to it. Oh, hi there, GSP. It's me, Naughty Verity. The popular host of the MMA Crib Show. Oh, you never heard of me? But you hear that little fucking skinny Jewish boy, Ariel Helwani, with his little toys on his fucking desk, and he knows nothing, absolutely nothing about fighting technique or skill. But you'll know about me soon, GSP. Yeah, you will. I'm the exposer. I'm the justice for Michael Bisping. Yes, I've got some questions for you if you catch down the line. Oh, I nearly lost my UFC hat. Yeah, I'm Cody Grabback cool, I am. Certified Cody Grabback cool. That's the GSP. Right, it's the GSP. Right, you're at a press conference, you scheduled fight Michael Bisping, you're talking smack, you're thinking you're tough, but apparently the contract's not signed. Why? for the viewers in the NBA Crip Show, the popular NBA Crip Show, why is the contract not signed between you and the brawling Brit, the hunky Brit, Mr. Michael Bisping? Tell anybody that. I want to know.
It was a lot more complicated than that. The
Yeah.
landscape in mixed martial art change all the time. And we had ups and downs and discussion. It's been a long time, a long process. I want to say thanks to the UFC, thanks to my management team to make that possible. And well, I at one point after UFC 206.
Whoa! Wait 1 second there, Mr. GSP. It sounds like excuses to Naughty Verity. Just like when Johnny Emmons beat you up and you came up with excuses for retirement. I got you pregnant. Some aliens are chasing me. Quit with the excuses now, boy.
I'm not going to be the old GSP. If I come back as the same Georges St-Pierre I used to be when I was very successful, I'm going to have a very bad night, the night of the fight.
Oh, no, you will. That's a fact. It's a fact, Mr. GSP. You will.
My trainer and my training partner are all convinced that I'm a better version than I was when I used to compete. I believe right now I reached the perfect peak of athleticism, knowledge, and wisdom as a fighter, and I'm going to prove it to everyone.
Oh, somebody get me a pillow. Send me a pillow over, quick. Send me a pillow. GSP's put him to sleep. Like he puts the crowd to sleep. So, let's get to the point. Do you intend to sign the contract to fight Michael Bisping?
Well, nothing is ever perfect, but it's much better, and it's much better than most of the sport, of course, in professional sport. But it's a huge task, and fighting business, it's like the stock market. Some guys, sometimes their stock is high, some guys, their stock is low, and it's a question of timing. When I used to fight as a welterweight, I had a crazy lineup waiting for me. And I had injuries. I blew up my ACL back then, and they were waiting for me. And the opportunity for a fight, if you come up and fight, it's not really the fight that is dangerous. The fight is always dangerous, but it's the preparation, because you need to have training partner that makes the environment representative of what you're gonna have. So you have to train with heavier guy. It's not necessarily that the guys are better, it's the guys are heavier, and freak accident are more likely to happen. Right now,
Listen, all I want to know, and all the fans want to know, are you scared to fight Michael Bisping?
I think you should shut up. You're embarrassing yourself right now. Are you still drunk right now? Are you still drunk or what?
No, I ain't drunk. I ain't drunk at all, Mr. GSP. What's with the insinuations? I've not been drunk since Mr. Philip Baroni, the New York Badass, stuck a fucking beer bottle up my fucking anal. My anal cavity. My anal wall. He stuck it right up there, a beer bottle. He did. I've not been drunk since then.
What is happening with you? My God, are you healthy? Are you okay? Is up here?
Hey! I'm healthy. My last STD, it was 6 months ago. I've been healthy. I've got a clean bill of health. Don't insinuate these things like Naughty Verity. If I drink, if I catch STDs, if I catch anything, it's none of your fucking business, Mr. GSP. Right, let's talk about the weight discrepancy here. Is this what it is? Is this why he's scared to sign a contract? Is that what it is? It's because he's bigger than you? You see him at the weigh-ins? You see him at the press conference, sorry? You see these big muscles? At the weigh-ins, you will see his big muscles. You see the size of his arm? His arm's like right here.
I'm going to try to put on some muscle mass, get prepared efficiently, come out, and do my job. I just wish Michael Bisping would have come out with a different song than all the guys that have fought.
Whoa! Mr. GSP, what the fuck has song's got to do with it? If he wants to pick a song for him to amp himself up to come out and kick your ass, what you want little girl songs on or something? If you want little girl songs on, pathetic little songs because you're a little mommy's boy, GSP, listen, Bisping likes to rave. He's a raver. What do you listen to now? What is it? Is it Blur? If you want to listen to a bit of Blur, right about now. Naughty Verity's cool. Check it out now. Gerben's gonna smash TJ Delsnick. Hey, GSP, listen. Just answer Naughty Verity this. Are you going to be one and done? I want to know your mentality, because I think that you're trying to skip the fight with Mr. Michael Bisping. So I want to know, is this a one and done fight? Is it one and done and get out, try and steal the belt and get out? Or your intentions of really coming back?
I don't look past Michael Bisping right now, and I have a long-term goals. I know approximately, roughly, which direction I want to take.
Now, Mr. Bisping, he seems to think that you're not a real fighter. He thinks that you're an athlete. And I've got to say, Mr. GSP, Naughty Verity agrees with him. I 100% agree with him. What's your response, boy?
Michael is a different kind of fighter. He's a fighter that doesn't only rely on his talent. He's a hard worker, he's a grinder. And I admire that. Outside of his attitude, I admire that, his work ethic. Because no matter what you try...
Finally! Some truth! Some truth here! You're trying to be nice, aren't you? You're trying to be nice to Bisping. You're trying to befriend Michael Bisping, so he'll take it easy on you. So... Oh! Sorry, Critters. Oh! I just had my friend now, Marcos. The Brazilian guy. Oh! You got a full load. Put it right in there. Sorry, GSP. I know you're a little virgin boy. Yeah, you just steal people's wives and get pregnant and go chase aliens. Anyhow, you're trying to make sure Bisping doesn't let it beat it on thick like GSP Matt Sarah too. Yeah, one-sided beatdown, breaking your ribs in half. Crunch. Yeah, like a spare rib on a barbecue. That's what it is, isn't it?
Je pense que je suis pas dans la course encore, tant aussi longtemps que j'ai pas montré aux gens ce que je vaux. Parce que j'ai été à l'extérieur de la compétition pendant trop longtemps. Donc c'est mon combat de retour qui va vraiment faire voir ma vraie valeur.
Right. That's enough. That's enough. We've heard enough now, Mr. GSP. You just don't want to talk sense now, do you? You want to speak in your own language. I don't know fucking Canadian, boy. I don't think my viewers do anyway, either. Right, that's enough. Sign the papers, grow a spine, grow some balls, and get signed the contract so we can watch the fight. Because you're Romero, he's starting to try and sneak in and take the opportunity. And Bisping's the warrior, he'll take him on. Now, I know Bisping's tough, but I don't think he'll beat you well. And I know he'll crush you, you little fucking faggot. Yeah, you little spineless Canadian, that's what you are. Yeah, he's gonna sort you out good and proper. English style. Gangster like Mr. Cody Garbrandt, that's what he is. He is. Right, get inside. And do it quick. Or Naughty Verity be calling again. Is that what you want, Mr. GSP? Do you want Naughty Verity to call you again? Now if you speak Canadian to me again, I'm gonna get a fork. I'm gonna pull your tongue out. I'm gonna stab the fork into your tongue. Cause it's useless. Yeah, trying to make a fool out of me, ain't you? You Canadian talk, whatever the fuck it is. I speak English, good English. Get inside. Bye. Sounds like he's only scared to me. Just like I thought. Get on Twitter. Ask him when he intends to sign the papers. And if he doesn't, call him yellow and spineless. Because that's what he is. Let's get him. Let's force him. Let's coerce him. Let's make him. Let's bully him into this fight with Michael Bisping. So it happens. And nobody even talk about you, Romero. I did it in this one. Because I just want to make you aware. But let's just forget about y'all. If we forget about him, the UFC will forget about him. He's only trying to call himself the people's champion and work his way in there. Let's keep Bisping safe for this fight and his next one. Then he can retire. And then we've done our job as a fan. We've been a good servant to Bisping. Because he's been a good servant to him. To us, sorry. Look at his eye. Okay. That's it, Cryptids. Rest in peace to Greg's beautiful cousin Kate. And sorry, and you TJ Dilla Snake. Yeah, well, you play with fire, you get burned. You wanted to go closer to the fire. Naughty Verity is trying to get healthy and get warm. You wanted to get yourself closer to the fire. And speaking of that video, stay tuned to the channel. I'll upload it soon. It's been a sad time. I didn't want to release it because I grew close to him. He might have bought it in the anger, and it might have hurt him. But I was close to TJ the Snake. He was becoming my friend. I gave him a cup of tea and nursed him back to health, and he just. I hope he didn't do it on purpose. It made me sad. It's bringing me tears to my eye. Cryptus. I'll see you next time, Cryptus. Tomorrow the Ultimate Fighter. I might release this after the Ultimate Fighter. I'm not too sure. It depends when I get it up. But the Ultimate Fighter's tomorrow. So this could be after the Ultimate Fighter. But it was recorded the day before the Ultimate Fighter. But yeah, Cody Garbrandt. I can't wait to the next angle. But I'm going to cover every single Ultimate Fighter I am. I'm going to cover them all. But TJ's death. Viewer's discretion advised. He throws himself in the fire, I think, when he falls. But I don't know. I don't know. Why did you do it, TJ the Snake? Why? Why? You leave me lonely. Oh. But you play with fire and you get burned. That's what you deserve now. You fool. You fool, TJ the Snake. You couldn't follow Naughty Verity's rules. And you had to get close to the fire to be brave and smart. And you just got a big mouth and you can't shut it up. Well, you're told to shut it up. Or else you... Bye. See you next time, Cryptus.